All right, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Eureka Springs channel. I'm Melody Purdy, your host. I'm coming to you live from Eureka Springs, Arkansas. I'm always here to help you guys learn about all of the good people, the good places, and the good news in Eureka Springs. And I'm excited today to be able to bring you one other new business that has located here in Eureka Springs. And, for those of you who are not aware, I'm in the wedding industry here in Eureka Springs. I've been a wedding photographer here in Eureka Springs since 2004. And, couldn't be more thrilled to bring on a new business that sort of hits into my little wheelhouse here. We have a brand new floral company who has opened up a business here. And, Eureka Springs, if you guys don't already know, Eureka Springs has been lovingly termed wedding capital of the South. Actually, we have that trademarked for those of you that don't know that. And so there's a lot of weddings that happen here, but she's also, not only does she do weddings, but she does a lot of other things. And she's young and she's vibrant. And I'm excited to introduce y'all guys to her. So let me bring her onto the screen. This is April Ledbetter.
Hi.
Hey, April. Well, you like you're in the perfect location today. A beautiful spring day here in Eureka Springs. What could be better, right?
Right. Yeah, I'm downtown right now. I just got done doing a delivery, and so it's absolutely gorgeous right now.
So delivering flowers. Yeah, I know. I brought my introduction in that you were big into the wedding industry, but obviously today you are doing other things besides weddings. So you're a full service florist.
Yes, absolutely. I do everything and a little bit in between.
Well, what brought your passion to do this? What was the inspiration for you to start this business?
Well, so I've always loved flowers. I've always loved more or less, I don't know, being creative and putting things together and just making people happy. When a couple of years ago, I was working at the Crescent Hotel, and people would often leave their flowers there, and they would give them to us at the front desk, and I would arrange them. And I enjoyed it so much. And it's not something I just started then. It was, I was doing flowers for family and friends, and I loved it so much. I've taken classes on it, and I really enjoyed it. And my husband and I were just like, you know what? Let's jump both feet right in. And that's what we did. And we opened the Enchanted Flower Company, and it's been so much fun.
Yeah, I can't imagine, taking that leap, from being a creative person, but then all of a sudden, you're putting a dollar amount to your creativity as an artist, and that can be a little
Yeah.
scary and frightening and exciting at the same time, right?
Yes, so true.
So let me actually show some folks some of your work. You brought me some beautiful photography to look at of some of the things that you've created. This is beautiful. So now your flowers, you're like most florists, I guess. You have a wholesaler that get all your flowers, right?
I do, but I also work with local growers.
Okay.
I'm especially this season, we're trying to keep everything as local as possible. And I know a lot of people are familiar with the Oriental market. Celia, she does an amazing job. She grows beautiful flowers. And so we're partnering with her this season, and I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Wow.
But we do have wholesalers, so I can get gorgeous flowers all year round.
All right. Now this looks like you've got some history elsewhere. This is a beautiful photograph. This is a beautiful photograph right here. Now, was this looks like this was somewhere? Is this in Eureka or is this somewhere else?
No, actually, the couple was they're eloping in Colorado, so they're in Colorado.
Oh.
She came to me and she said, "Hey, I really love your flowers. I love the way
Mm-hmm.
you arrange, and but we're getting eloped in Colorado, and I don't think I can take fresh flowers to Colorado." So
Oh, okay.
yeah, so I made her the dog collars and the bouquet out of silk flowers, and then what you can't really see in this photo is she's also wearing a flower crown from baby's breath and eucalyptus.
Beautiful. So not only fresh flowers, but also silk, and I'm guessing the wood and the natural
Yeah,
dried flowers as well. Well, that's
absolutely.
good for people to know because a lot of people don't want to go the fresh flower route because of the sensitivity of it all,
Yep.
and to have that forever and ever memento of their flowers. Beautiful work. I love the fact that you are, a little eclectic in your approach to design. I've noticed. Got that real free flowing chaos, I would
Yeah.
say.
Yes.
That's how but it's very beautiful the way you arrange.
Oh, thank you.
That is an art into itself, isn't it, April? Um,
Yes.
one hand tied bouquet doesn't always equal all hand tied bouquets, right?
That is so very true, and it's really tailored to each person. Also, I think um, when people come to me and they ask me for a specific type of arrangement, they show me photos for inspiration, of course, but I also like to tie in things that are personal to that
Mm-hmm.
person as well.
Right. I love the colors. I mean, do you have a bride ever come to you and just says, you know what, I trust you, just do whatever?
All the time.
Do you think that they're just tired and weary by that time? That they just say, I just don't care. I just want a flower arrangement. That feels like that would be the most exciting thing, just to be able to carte blanche create me something. You
It
know.
really is. And what, like I said again, what I like to do is I like to take their personalities, the things that they like, and I like to put it right into the flowers. And and that's what I did with the last photo that you showed me. She came to me and she was like, you know what, I love
Mm-hmm.
these ideas, but I really don't know what I specifically,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
like I don't want something exactly like this.
Sure.
And she was like, but I trust you
You
and
trust
I
you.
want you to make it beautiful. And I was
Yeah.
like, you know what? I can do that.
Yes. And I know that you're probably I don't know about you, but when I take photographs sometimes of the girls' bouquets, a lot of, like you said, that whole personality, putting it into the bouquet, and a lot of times those tied in mementos, whether it be uh, precious stones attached or a photograph of their father, their mother that they've lost, or a grandparent. I don't know about you, but I get teary eyed when I get ready to make those pictures.
Yes,
That really touches you right here, doesn't it?
it really does, especially, and I think my favorite are when the husbands and the boyfriends or like the mothers come in and they're like, I want to get her something really special or him really special. And because they mean so much to me and the stories behind them and everything, it's
Mm-hmm.
absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
And I love this one we're looking at now, April. I don't know if you can see that I have on the screen one of your bouquets.
Yeah,
It's got a heart shaped, looks like a vine
it
with
is.
baby's breath around it. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, that was actually for a promposal. I thought it was so
Ah, a
sweet.
promposal.
Yeah, he was like,
Who
she
knew
looked.
they were doing that? Hi,
Yeah,
I'm behind the times. Wow, a promposal.
yep, yep.
That's
Those happen
cool.
all the time. They're super cool. But he wanted peonies in the shape of a heart, and I don't know if you've ever tried to do that with peonies, but it can be difficult.
Yeah,
And so we came up with this, and I thought it was
brilliant. Brilliant. I love it. That's really cool. Now, I have questions. This one, I think it's a gorgeous, gorgeous image. Nikaya, I believe, did this one, Sylvia Dreams. Uh,
yes.
Beautiful photograph. The story behind this one, give me the scoop.
Okay, so Nikaya she's an amazing person, and as you know, she is very creative. And she was talking to me. She's like, you know what? I want to do something for Women's Day, and I want
Mm,
to do something that just shows women in all their glory and beauty. And she found this amazing beautiful woman here.
mm-hmm,
And she was like, I want to do something very natural and kind of ethereal. And she showed me some photos where they had these really big, elaborate flower crowns. And I was like, oh, yeah, we have to
mm-hmm.
do that. We have
Got
to.
it.
And then I made the wearable flowers that you see on her
Yeah, I see
wrist.
that. Yeah.
And she actually took that off and she put it in several places on her body, which was
Oh,
really cool, I thought.
wow.
Um, but I do make those as well. Like I can make them as long or as short. You can put them on your shoulders. You can put them on your knees. Everything.
Wow.
It's
Okay. Well, that reminds me a little bit about when we've before there used to be an effort a few years ago where we had at Easter bonnets. I'm like, well, we should just hook you up and maybe just make flower crowns for everybody instead of bonnets, right? That'd
yeah,
be fun.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I know you're excited to be here and to be actively involved in so many things. You actually mentioned that you used to work at the Crescent, and when I saw this image, I thought, well, I wonder, I bet she got her inspiration for this one. I know where that came from
Yep.
in the shape of a crescent moon. That's
Yep.
pretty. Where did this one go?
So that one actually went to the Crescent. Uh, the uh, the head of the Ghost Horrors division came to me and she was like, you know what? We want something to auction off, for it was ESP weekend. And I
Mm-hmm.
actually made two of those. They're two separate ones, very different in design and everything. And I don't know if you can see there, but in the bottom right corner, there's like a little tombstone.
Oh no, I can't.
There's
Yeah,
some
if I look real close, yeah.
and then there's some little glass bottles kind of arranged around it, for Dr. Baker.
Of
So,
course.
but yeah, it was so much fun to make, and I've made several other ones as well. So, just being able to, create different shapes and designs and everything,
Right.
a lot of fun.
It really is fun that you can really be so creative with this industry. Um, the world is really there's no end to what you can do, and the materials that you can do, and the inspiration. I can tell that you're inspired by so many people and their stories, and really making it personalized for people. That's going to be a great calling card for you to be able to do that, and keep it fresh and new for yourself. I appreciate you being willing to invest in Eureka Springs. It's not easy to start a business, is it? It sounds like you've got a great partner to help you back you up and everything. So good for that. Yeah. What are you most excited about this year in the way of wedding trends that you've seen that excites you the most?
Well, so my inspiration for the shop actually was, I love cottagecore. I love all things very fantasy themed, that sort of thing, and I'm seeing that a lot in weddings this year. And I absolutely love it. I love that people are going for dresses with lots of flowers on it, with color, and I especially like. I love making flower crowns. That's my go-to for everything.
Right.
And I'm seeing that a lot more with weddings this year.
Okay.
People are opting for either veils with flower crowns or just flower crowns themselves, and I think that's really cool. But mostly like the fantasy things. I think that is just so
Yeah.
beautiful.
Well, it's good to know that was after seeing the photograph of the dogs. It's good to know that you offer that because more and more people are actually bringing their pets to Eureka Springs to be a part of their wedding. In fact, this week I've got a couple that are bringing their dogs, and they're excited about that. And so knowing that you do the collars is good information for me to know. So I'm glad to know that.
Yeah, I'm a big advocate for animals. My mom actually, she runs the Good Shepherd thrift stores. She's
Oh,
manager,
got
Janet
it.
Shepherd, if you know her.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have three dogs myself, and I can't imagine, you know, not helping people who have dogs.
I know. Well, okay, so you mentioned you have dogs, but now I have questions. So who this is? Who is this?
That's my shop cat, Esmeralda.
So she has to live at the shop?
She's back and forth between
Okay.
my mom's house, my house, and the shop. So
Okay. So this is your baby. One
that's
of
my
your babies.
baby.
Okay. Does she like the customers when they walk in, or does she skedaddle away?
Oh, she loves the customers. She'll go to the door and she'll yell at them. She'll like meow until they come and like pet her.
So that she's like your door. She's like your door ringer then.
She is. She is.
Good deal.
And she loves. She actually, there's a couple of 5 and 6 year old kids that come by, and they just absolutely love her, and she loves them. And I think the best part is that, I rescued her, but she's definitely she's rescued me right back, I guess.
Yeah, that's the way they were. That's the way that works.
Yeah.
So many times. Well, tell everybody that's watching, where are you located and what are your business hours, April?
So I'm located at 7195 Highway 62 West. That is just across the street from the Eureka Springs Cemetery, and just adjacent to Onyx Cave Road. I'm also open Tuesday through Saturday. However, I'm available for phone calls on Sunday and Monday if anybody needs anything. I'm usually not out of town, and if I am, I can definitely help out in some other way. Tell you where else you can go and that sort of thing. But our hours are 9 to 4:30 Tuesday through Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday we're open until 5:30.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. If you're like me, you'll take phone calls pretty much anytime.
Anytime.
That's the way it works, right?
Yes. Absolutely.
Well, congratulations, April, for starting this new business, and we wish you the most success. And welcome to the family of entrepreneurs here in Eureka Springs. We are work together and help each other out, and I'm thrilled to be able to add you to the family of weddings in Eureka Springs. So a huge congratulations to you. For those of you who are here in Eureka Springs and you're watching this segment, make sure you comment below and say yay and shout out to April for making this giant leap to open up our own business. Be sure and give her an applause and pat her on the back, and let's all stick together and help each other out. We're all there. There's a big family of wedding industry people here in Eureka Springs, and we all work together, and that's part of the beauty of it all. So I'm very excited to add one more person to the whole family and network of fun. This is the best place in the world to live. We're so lucky, and isn't it just exciting every time you get a call that somebody's coming to Eureka Springs to get away or to celebrate something? Isn't that the most exciting part of the job?
It is. It's wonderful. I love making people happy.
Well, you have a beautiful smile. I know you're going to put a lot of smiles on everybody's faces. Again, congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much. It's been wonderful.
All right. We'll see you next time, okay?
Yep.
All right. Bye-bye. All right, guys, be sure and put in a comment below and give a congratulations to April again and help support her efforts to be a part of Eureka Springs. And we enjoyed visiting with her. If you want to, please help us celebrate all the good people, good places, and good news of Eureka Springs by simply subscribing, like, and following us on Facebook and Instagram and on YouTube. We appreciate you watching us today and helping support us. And we will see you guys next time for another segment at the Eureka Springs channel. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye, guys.